Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. Right, summer's here, apparently. Girls in the office just said to me, Greg, it's really cold, it feels like winter. It's not quite that bad, but yeah, we've not had the summer yet, have we? We've had a few hot days, but it's not been great. So anyway, because it's summer, in inverted commas, I thought I'd talk to you about a few things that are happening this time of year. The first is schools breaking up. So yeah, school term coming to a close very soon. And it's that time of year when people get gifts for teachers. So if you remember, if you've been a fan of BMTV for a year, you'll remember last year I made an apple out of a balloon. So you could give an apple to a teacher. And you know, it's really, really easy to do. And I know that because I did it. That's a good rule of thumb. If I can do it, it's very easy to do. So we've taken that snippet of that BMTV episode and we've made it into a video of its own, and you can either click on it now or click on the link later and have a look at that, and that just shows you exactly how I did that. Now, if you are in that market where you are, if you're a retailer, for instance, anywhere near schools, you might want to be offering gifts and balloons to people that would be coming in. So I've brought a few thank you balloons up. This one's quite nice. It's a thank you chalkboard, although chalkboards, I understand, are not in schools anymore. If you remember the chalkboards that you spin around, yeah, you're as old as me. But yeah, that was many, many years ago. But I've brought those up there. I've got a few there. Got this owl one. That could be wise old owl. It's been a hoot being taught by you. Might be something you could write on the note. But my favourite is probably this best teacher ever A+ balloon from Kaleidoscope. It's a great little balloon, pillow-shaped square, a little bit unusual, but a great add-on there. Now, the other thing that's happening in summer, obviously school fetes have been and gone probably, but yeah, fetes. Summer fun days, things like that. So if you're somebody that either supplies these fetes, these fun days, or if you're somebody that goes along and attends these and sell your wares, then I brought a few things along that might appeal to you. So we've got Snazzaroo, all the face paint stuff, always good. There's always face painters at summer fetes. We went to one on Saturday and they were face painting, they were doing glitter tattoos, they were doing fake tattoos, they were doing nail art, all that sort of stuff. So we've got the full range of Snazzaroo, including some kits. We've got some of the stencils there, we've got some of the temporary tattoos. Kids just absolutely love them. And balloons, you can sell any type of balloon really, but I brought some of the smaller ones, and the reason I brought these ones is the price point of these is really good for fetes, because you could probably sell those at a couple of pounds. So I've got the inflator funds from Amscan, some of the air-filled ones from North Star. So people are prepared to pay a couple of pounds for little Johnny to go and jump on a bouncy castle for 4 minutes or whatever. So they're likely to be willing to pay for a balloon that he can wave around and hit his sister or brother with and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, cheaper end of the range, but obviously, you know, any balloons could be sold there. Rocket balloons, I prefer rocket balloons inside because they bounce off walls and ceilings and it sounds louder, but they can be good fun for summer fetes. And of course, no summer fete would be complete without water balloons. So packs of water balloons there as well. So yeah, just a few things that might work for summer fetes and summer fun days. Now going back to this summer fun day that we went to, it was organised by a local church, and they asked us to do a balloon arch there in the morning. So we were going to do it at the entrance, but somebody had put a tent there, so it wasn't wide enough. And we used the Aeropole system. We've used that a few times now, and love the Aeropole system. If you're not familiar with what it is, click on the link below and you'll find out a little bit more about it, see some more videos. But it's a great system that allows you to air-fill balloons and create an arch, and it looks like a helium-filled arch, and it can blow in the wind and stuff like that. So it was too narrow at the entrance, so we did it sort of going into the field where this fete was. The organisers actually told me at the end that it was actually much better there because it sort of forced people to go that way. It guided people. It's like, oh, there's an arch, we must walk under that. And it worked really well. But yeah, the winds were actually stronger than we thought. They were about 14, 15 miles an hour. So we had to use a couple of concrete big paving slabs on top of the one side of the plates for the base plates. So it was, yeah, it was good. But as you can see, we've done a short little video here. It worked quite well in the wind, blowing around. And yeah, the one thing I wouldn't recommend, actually I don't know if I wouldn't recommend it, but the fete had finished, but there was still quite a lot of people around, and we took it down. Kids came from everywhere. They wanted a balloon, and they said, oh, can I have this colour, can I have that colour? And as you can see, it was a rainbow arch. Getting the ones in the middle was quite hard, so I was rapidly trying to get them off one end. My daughters were the other end, trying to get them off there. And then a man came to help out and he was trying to get them off in the middle. Oh, it was within 2 minutes. It was like piranhas. Within 2 minutes, all the balloons had gone. It does mean I only had to pick up about 3 burst balloons. So I was, yeah, it was good. And the kit was all still as good as new. So yeah, that might be something else you want to offer, a balloon arch to somebody that is organising a fete. Right now, I want to tell you about something that has changed my life a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Now, this is my phone, and if you're not aware, more and more people are using phones for everything, from banking to watching films to buying from Balloon Market. Now, Balloon Market is it's a fully responsive website. That means it works just as well on computers as it does on tablets, as it does on these devices, on mobile phones. However, I always thought that if you wanted to have access to a particular website from the home screen, so from this screen here, home screen, you had to have an app made and that would link to your website. Yeah, you don't. Now, you might already know, everybody out there might know this, and they're thinking, oh, Greg, you know nothing. Well, yeah, I don't know a lot, but I've discovered this. And so you're on the website. This is how you do it. It's an iPhone. I'm sure that all the other phones out there have a similar sort of functionality. And you click on this little button down here, and you can either email it or send it as a message, or you can go along here and it says add to home screen. Click on that, click add, and then go to the home screen, and there it is, just below the BBC News. So I can just touch that, and that takes me straight to the website. Absolutely phenomenal. I was amazed. As I say, it changed my life a little bit. So I just don't want to have to go to the browser, type it in, or if I've got it saved in a bookmark, find the bookmark and click it. I can go to it from the home screen right now. So yeah, a little tip for you there, free of charge. I was quite pleased about that. It's changed my life just a little bit. Now, over the weekend, I was also watching some YouTube videos, strangely enough, on my phone. And I came across a company in the States, and there's a reality TV program about them. And it's a balloon company, and they do big installations and big architecture, just big stuff. And they do that, and this company is filming them, and it was a reality TV program. And it was all very entertaining. But the thing that interested me is they called themselves balloon artists. So it got me wondering, what's the difference in a balloon artist and a balloon decorator? And I was thinking, well, if you're a balloon decorator, using the word decorator, do people think decorator, painter, decorator? Oh, I can do that myself. And then if you're an artist, people think, oh, balloon artist. Well, they must have some creative skills that I don't have. Therefore, I would have to pay somebody to do that. Yeah, it just made me wonder. So could a balloon artist charge £20 for something that a balloon decorator might only be able to charge £12 for? I don't know the answer, but I'm going to make this my question of the week. So in the comments below, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, please put what you call yourself. Are you a balloon artist? Are you a balloon decorator? Or are you something else? So that would be great. It'll be really interesting to see what people put. Right, that's it from me this week. I hope you have an amazing week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you next week. Bye. Now, the next thing this is going to be the next big thing. Now, we're told that all the time. Salesmen come in and say, oh, this is going to be the next big thing. Oh, yeah, you want to get that? Oh, this is going to be awesome. And you're like, yeah, okay, whatever. This really is going to be the next big thing.
And it's taken the industry to a different level as well, because people are more interested in these balloons because they have a greater lifespan, a greater float time, which gives a greater perceived value for money. Which I think is important as well. In general terms, the industry is becoming much more professional and much more accepted as a full-blown industry.